We have standards now, and these men are hurt by it.
A lot of men, ladies, we don't care about stuff like that.
This video is about this beautiful black woman that came on to talk about how men are hurt because women's standards are high these days, and the whole conversation that goes into what do you bring to the table as a woman. This got a lot of reaction from people, but this compilation is strictly for black men. Guys, I need you guys to hear what she has to say because this has struck a big conversation. But I need you guys to hear what she has to say, and then we'll come back and talk.
I just think it's funny how the tables have turned. It used to be men with such high standards of what they wanted in a woman. But plot twist, these women are demanding more, no longer accepting the bare minimum, no longer accepting bottom of the barrel. We have standards now, and these men are hurt by it. So many black men in the comment section saying, oh, you have all these high demands, but what do you bring to the table? Good question. Studies have shown that black women are the highest paid and the most educated. I myself graduated with my associate's degree at 18 and graduated from college with my bachelor's at 20 with a degree in communication sciences with an emphasis in speech and language pathology. I live on my own, have my own car, make about $70,000 a year, and don't have any kids. So I'll never ask for what I can't offer. And as far as what I'm bringing to the table, I bring me, and you can't sit with us.
So that was the set of videos she posted, and some people are like, we're not trying to hire you, we're trying to like you, be in a relationship with you. So all the accomplishments you're listing it like you're having an interview to get a job. This is not a job, this is having a partner for life. And then she decided to respond to that.
People in the comments are saying that I didn't answer the question. I guess they were looking for an answer more along the lines of I'm caring and compassionate, I can cook and I can clean, and I'm nurturing. While all of those things are great, they aren't things that I would list when being asked what do you bring to the table, simply because those are basic character traits that are demonstrated through a person's actions. Would you ask a person, are you compassionate? No, you see that they are. When I hear the question, what do you bring to the table? That translates to what sets you apart from everyone else, and those basic womanly attributes don't do that. The accomplishments I listed show my character. For me to be able to obtain 2 degrees by the age of 20 shows that I'm dedicated, committed, ambitious, and responsible. For me to be a speech therapist, that shows that I'm caring, compassionate, nurturing, supportive, adaptable, and patient. I also mentioned that I live on my own, have my own car, and make a decent salary because I don't feel that one should ask for what they can't give in return. All these are good strengths and personal traits a good wife and mother should have, along with those domestic qualities you wanted me to list. I don't see why anyone would want to be with a person who isn't working towards a common goal. But the funniest thing about this is that it wouldn't even be a debate if it wasn't a woman of color speaking. And those who are pressed by what I said are suffering from a severe inferiority complex. My condolences.
Let me know your thoughts about everything she said down in the comment section because that's what we do here. We have conversations. So go ahead and drop your thought down in the comment section. So we're going to hear black men respond to this sister and everything she said.
We have standards now, and these men are hurt by it.
Yeah, we got standards too. We got good jobs, pay bills, cook, clean. We don't need a woman for anything. But we want one. So if all you bringing to the table with your standards is some old used, you can keep your standards, keep your ass where you at.
I just think it's funny how the tables have turned. It used to be men with such high standards of what they wanted.
What are you talking about? Women have always had high standards. You want a man who's 6'2", owns his own business and has a job, and yet you have none of those things, or are none of those things. Men only started having high standards because women had high standards. It's been that way since the 50s, actually. Back then, a woman only wanted to marry a guy who had a job and was rich. Same thing happened in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Actually, in the 60s, women were kind of cool with it because it was the hippie era of like one, but like there's always been that. You have high standards on men because you've dated nothing but shitty men and you've had a specific type of man. Now you're raising your standards even higher because those men's standards have raised above you. That's the problem here. Stop blaming men for you making poor decisions.
Men with such high standards of what they wanted in a woman. But plot twist, these women are demanding more.
She said absolutely nothing wrong. I 100% agree. It's really a damn shame that there's people like twice her age in her comments, men specifically, who are trashing her and just like responding really ignorantly and disrespectfully, because that's the proof. Why would any woman want to be with somebody that ignorant, that disrespectful, just because she said like standards have evolved, changed? Like, why are you mad? And then I'm like, you know what? I understand why the men are mad. The men are mad because it used to be so easy to manipulate women. And now women have really broken through the whole BS that is presented that they are supposed to act according to a man's desire. And now women know for a fact, like, I'm an individual living entity. I live for myself, not for you. And I saw somebody say that she's probably offers only a headache. If she offers a headache, it's probably because them used to critical thinking skills. So they brains hurt.
We have standards now, and these men are hurt by it.
Now, while you do have some that are out here doing the bare minimum, I believe in this day and age, because I got sent this video multiple times, women are starting to see now that this whole idea of like struggle love is not the way to go. And I'm excited about it. You know, I teach my daughter that consistently, that your worth is not dependent upon how much bullshit that you can put up with, while also simultaneously teaching her that a relationship is a partnership. It's not just a one-way street, it's a two-way. So while you're demanding these things, let's make sure that I'm putting you in a position to whereby you can be successful and you can have, you know, much more to bring to the table than just expectations. And
Are demanding more, no longer accepting the bare minimum, no longer accepting bottom of the barrel.
Y'all women killed me about y'all saying y'all not accepting the bare minimum or bottom of the barrel, but all y'all bringing me some you and some bottom of the barrel situations. And by bottom of the barrel situations, most of you women only have a fat and some other dude kid to take care of. And let me say this, women, if this don't got nothing to do with you, don't come in, or I'm assuming you hurt. It's funny how you women can get on this app and cry to other women that's in your same situation about a dude should have this and have that and have 6 figures, and y'all still staying with somebody. You must got kids by dudes that don't even take care of your kids, but when you meet a good dude, you want to make him wait for it, but you gave the bad dude the cat up front. How in the do that work? Because you celibate now or because you changed? No. Y'all run the good dudes off for these thug dudes, and these thug dudes have y'all ass looking stupid to the point where y'all hate all men. All men ain't the same, ladies. Chill out.
I think it's funny how the tables have turned. It used to be men with such high standards of what they wanted.
Man, what's funny is that you think that the tables have turned in any sort of way. The tables are very much still the same. You hold the gate keys to sex while men hold the gate keys to marriage. So make your standards as high as you want them to and only aim for the 1 to 10% of men in the world, and you'll realize very slowly that you have no chances. I would implore you to also stop raising the standard for yourself in which you think men rate you. Men do not care about your education level or the amount of income you make, but more so the finer details, the intangibles. Your ability to love, your ability to help me in such a cold world, your ability to understand my emotions and understand what I have to go through on a daily basis. But instead, you're making TikToks thinking that men are hurt while time is going and your body is deteriorating. So good luck when you hit 60 and have to die with 2 cats.
So many black men in the comment section saying, oh, you have all these high demands, but what do you bring to the table?
Before I start this video, I just want to say I love and respect black women, and I've never done anything to intentionally disrespect you. But when you're asked the question, what do you bring to the table? As a successful man, we don't care about how much money you make. We have our own money, and we don't have access to your money. We don't care that you have a house. We don't care that you have a car. Those are things that you're supposed to have anyways. The only men that are impressed by that are men that have nothing going on for themselves, and they want to be taken care of by women. Successful man, we don't care. That does not bring any value to our life, and that's really the standard way of living. You're supposed to be doing those things anyway. So if that's what you say you bring to the table, then I don't really know what to tell you. But yeah, that's not really adding value to a relationship.
They're accepting bottom of the barrel. We have standards now, and these men are hurt by it.
ladies, I'm sorry, but I'm just going to tell it how it is. A lot of y'all standards are trash. You guys like the bottom of the barrel because it's that chaotic love. It's that toxic thing that keeps you on your toes, that keeps you interested because you don't like what the nice guy offers you or the guy that's offering a real relationship that makes things easy for you. I'm going to be real, ladies. Y'all don't like the easy relationships because y'all get bored. Y'all like that chaotic stuff, the stuff that's going to keep you on your toes. You guys get into little arguments and then you have the best makeup sex in the world. I'm sorry, but you won't get over that after a while. And then you guys like the guys that are getting fast money, but I'm sorry, sis, he's not going to be getting that same type of money when he's 30 or 40 because the game's going to get old. But hey, ladies, do what you want to do. But when you 40 years old or 35 with 2 kids, don't be going to that nice guy because he's going to say peace out.
Black men in the comment section saying, oh, you have all these high demands, but what do you bring to the table?
Continues her videos and she demonstrates how she has all these accolades. She has multiple college degrees, has her own car, her own house, all the great things. And sis, I'm glad you were able to do that for yourself. I can't speak for all men when I say this, but I think I'm going to speak for a lot of men. Ladies, we don't care about stuff like that. You having those things is not going to determine if we're going to marry you or if we're not, because best believe if it's between the woman that I just stitched this video from and the lady that works at the local diner and she struggles a little bit, if that woman at that local diner can be there for me mentally, and guess what, you making your $70,000 a year, you got all these degrees and you can't be there for me mentally, I guarantee you most men will pick the one that can be there for them mentally and emotionally before you. And guess what? We'll most likely have to take care of her bills, but we'll love to do it. That's a sad.
So many black men in the comment section saying, oh, you have all these high demands, but what do you bring to the table?
First off, black woman, congratulations. You are a living specimen of black excellence. Black men are proud of that, and we're proud to be connected to you. You really are the embodiment of our ancestors' greatest, biggest, and wildest dream. However, nothing you said indicated that you're good at being in a relationship or relating to a man. You said nothing about peace. You said nothing about personality. You said nothing about intimacy. You said nothing about respect. You guaranteed a degree, income, and some belongings in your name, but you didn't guarantee you bring to the table what he likes. Nothing you said had anything to do with liking you. Everything you said had something to do with utilizing you. Black men will never value you in the same way that corporate America values you. You don't have to approach what do you bring to the table like an interview question. We don't want to hire you. We want to like you.
Studies have shown that black women are the highest paid and the most educated.
The studies were wrong.
Pull up black women, one of the most educated. I can send you plenty of articles on that.
I was wrong. And I don't want you ladies looking stupid when you say this, so let's break down the facts. In 2016, the National Center for Education Statistics came out with this chart. And in this chart, as you can see, it says black women 67 and the rest of the races are less than 67. And people seeing 67 and articles like this came out. She even referenced the National Center for Education Statistics in this article. This article was comparing men. So out of 100% of black degrees, 67% is held by women and 33% by men. The facts. Asians are first, whites are second, we're in third. For more tips, hit the plus and check the channel out.
So please go down in the comment section and share your thought, because that's what we do here. We have conversations. So go ahead and drop your thought down in the comment section. Love to know what you think. But please, please, please do it respectfully. You don't have to disrespect anybody for you to air your opinion. So go ahead and share your thought down in the comment section. But the men, some of these men on this stage, I don't know why they were just bitter. That is our standard. That is our own expectation. That's our own requirement. She feels like she needs to accomplish to attract the right people. And it is our preference. So I don't understand why it is bothering them. And then talking about how when she's 60, she's going to have a cut. Like, please. They always end it up with like, oh, when you go on with all these requirements, no man is going to want you. What we want is who will respect us. What make them feel like every woman wants to get married? Because not every woman wants to get married. Not every woman wants to have kids. But obviously they've pushed this thing down to glamorize marriage and to feel like the other brother said that, oh, you can owe the cats, but I owe the kid to marriage. Like, okay, next. Not everybody wants to get married. And so the sister, she should be proud of what she is, who she is, what she has accomplished for herself. And I agree with her. For somebody to accomplish certain things in life, even the smallest things of even working out, going to the gym, that shows that you're disciplined, you're trying to make yourself a better person and all that. So if somebody can concentrate and get a degree and earn a job at a young age, she already has her own car, she earns well, she's a graduate, why is that not enough to bring to the table? Is that not show you that she's dedicated? Anything she put her mind to, she will achieve like it. Anyway, guys, please go ahead and share your thought down in the comment section. Love to know what you think about this. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Please smash the like button. Please like it, because that helps YouTube to push up my content, and that will be you also supporting me when the content is pushed to more people. Okay, share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, and I will see you in the part 2 of Black Women Respond to This. Okay, so I'll see you in the part 2. With that all said, guys, see you guys later. Deuces.